Think you've got a strong stomach? Around the world, people eat some of the weirdest, scariest, and most shocking foods you can imagine. From fermented sharks to live octopus, today we're counting down the top 10 most bizarre and horrifying foods in the world. 1. Balut, fertilized duck egg, Philippines. Imagine cracking open an egg only to find a partially developed duck embryo inside. Sounds shocking? In the Philippines, balut is a popular street food delicacy. Locals enjoy it with a pinch of salt and vinegar, savoring both the soft yolk and the tender bones of the baby duck. It might be a nutritious snack, but for many foreigners, it's an unforgettable test of bravery. Casu marzu, maggot cheese, Italy. Cheese with mold is one thing, but cheese with live maggots? That's casu marzu, a rare delicacy from Sardinia. This sheep's milk cheese is deliberately left to rot until flies lay eggs in it. The larvae speed up the fermentation, making the cheese soft and creamy. Some say it's a delicacy, but eating it while the maggots are still wriggling? That's another level of extreme. 3. Hakarl, fermented shark, Iceland. This dish comes with a warning. Hold your breath before taking a bite. Hakarl is made by burying a Greenland shark in the ground for months to ferment, then drying it for several more months. The result? A strong ammonia-filled aroma that resembles cleaning products. Icelanders enjoy it as a traditional Viking delicacy, but most first-time tasters struggle to keep it down. 4. Sanakji, live octopus, on South Korea. This dish is not just about taste, it's about survival. Sanakji is made by cutting a live baby octopus into small pieces and serving it immediately. The tentacles are still moving on the plate, and when you eat them, they stick to your tongue and the roof of your mouth. If you don't chew carefully, they can even be a choking hazard. Are you up for the challenge? 5. Surströmming, fermented herring, Sweden. If you thought durian was smelly, wait until you smell surströmming. This Swedish dish consists of fermented Baltic herring, which is canned for months, allowing gases to build up inside. The moment you open the can, you're hit with one of the most putrid smells on earth. Some say it tastes great with bread and potatoes, but can you get past the overwhelming stench? 6. Shiokara, fermented seafood entrails. Japan is famous for its fresh seafood, but shiokara takes it to another level. This dish is made from raw fish guts, fermented in a thick, salty sauce. The flavor? Intensely fishy, slimy, and overwhelmingly pungent. Some say it pairs well with strong alcohol, but for most, it's an acquired taste that's hard to forget. 7. Fried tarantula. Cambodia spiders might be terrifying for many people, but in Cambodia, they're a crispy, protein-packed snack. Fried tarantulas are deep-fried until golden brown and eaten whole, legs, fangs, and all. Locals say they taste like soft-shell crab, but the hairy texture and the idea of biting into a giant spider might make your skin crawl. 8. Kiviak, fermented seabirds in a seal carcass. Greenland, this traditional Inuit dish is not for the faint of heart. To make kiviak, hundreds of small seabirds called auk are stuffed into a hollowed-out seal carcass, which is then buried and left to ferment for several months. When ready, the birds are eaten raw, bones and all. It's a survival food for harsh Arctic winters, but to outsiders, the thought of eating rotting birds is simply horrifying. Nine Eskimos, ant larvae, Mexico. Would you eat insect caviar? In Mexico, Eskimos are ant larvae harvested from the roots of agave plants. These tiny white eggs have a buttery, nutty flavor and are often served in tacos. They may look unappetizing at first, but many say they're a delicious delicacy. Would you be willing to take a bite? Stinky tofu, China. A dish that smells like rotten garbage but tastes heavenly? That's stinky tofu. This Chinese street food is made by fermenting tofu in a brine of milk, meat, and vegetables for weeks or even months. The result? A pungent, moldy odor that lingers in the air. But those who can get past the smell say the crispy, flavorful texture is absolutely worth it. That's our list of the top 10 most bizarre and horrifying foods in the world. Which one shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more crazy content.